Welcome back to Cougar Creations. I'm Chloe.
And I'm Dylan, and today's episode is going to be really interesting.
In this episode, we're going to learn about the impact of AI.
And the way students and even teachers use it.
Some say it's a useful tool,
while others say it's unethical.
We'll learn more on today's episode of Cougar Creations. We're walking in the halls of our very own Greenfield-Central looking to learn more about AI and how it affects learning in high school.
AI, also known as artificial intelligence, is a synthetic process that trains machines to teach, think, and solve tasks that typically require human intelligence. AI has exploded in popularity within the last few years due to the rapid introduction and evolution of OpenAI and ChatGPT. We will now speak with English teacher Mr. Foster to see how AI impacts his class both positively and negatively.
As far as I understand it, AI, artificial intelligence, is, a computer program that can learn and can respond and complete tasks kind of on its own, but also according to its programming. So AI impacts my class definitely more than it used to. I've noticed in the last several years, obviously students are, using AI for different tasks. And we try to make sure that they're using them, for good and not evil, not cheating on things, but using AI as a resource. And that's kind of how I see it in my class, is more of using AI to help you complete a task rather than using the AI to complete the task for you.
We then asked Mr. Foster if he personally used AI in any of his classes and how.
I have started to use AI for my job more. As a teacher, there are a lot of things that I do throughout the day that AI can help with. Lesson planning can be made a little bit faster through AI. Not necessarily grading, but providing feedback for students can be made a little bit better and quicker through the use of AI and different things like that, right? AI is definitely evolving very quickly, and because of that, I think we have to be careful about how it's being used and making sure that we have rules or laws or something to kind of regulate it just a little bit, because I think if we don't, we're going to run into some problems that we probably could have solved a little bit faster had we thought about it ahead of time. I know students use AI in my classroom. I know this because I have actually encouraged them to use AI. There have been some instances of cheating in the past, but they're not as widespread as you might think. We use AI primarily in my class for writing feedback. I will create a writing feedback tool for students, and then they can feed their essay into that and then get feedback based on the rubric or whatever it is I'm using to grade them, so that they can make that writing better. Not, copy and paste wholesale from the AI, but an entire class can do this in one class period, whereas if I had to provide the feedback, it would be a much longer process and it would definitely get bogged down.
Now that AI is even writing books, we asked Mr. Foster how AI has been affecting literature specifically.
It's a good question. How will AI affect literature? I'm hoping that it doesn't replace authors. I think there's something to human creativity, and we don't want to lose that with AI, with the development of AI. That being said, I have seen firsthand what AI can create, and it is pretty good. There are definitely limitations, but I just hope that we maintain that human creativity in our world, and it's not replaced by computers. Like I said, the pros of AI are definitely that tasks can be completed more quickly. They can a lot of times be completed more thoroughly, or at least with less human interaction. So those are pros sometimes. But cons also include, less human interaction. Like I said, we don't want to lose that human creativity to computers. So with everything, all technology, that's ever been developed, I think there's good and bad, and we just have to be able to balance that. I believe AI is already changing the world. It's changing how we complete tasks. It's changing art, it's changing music. I've heard of entire bands being created by AI, and it's just, like I said, it's happening very quickly, and I'm hoping that we can keep a hold of it and use it for, use it to help complete tasks and use it to help us with things, research, science, all these things, but not replace us as people.
Next, we ask students how AI has impacted their studies.
AI has impacted my studies by giving me a guide on what to do and what to follow.
I don't think it has had a lot of impact because I don't really use it for studies. I use it more for out of school, having fun with it and stuff.
Yeah, so I use AI a lot to help me find helpful resources for papers and stuff. So I use it quite often.
I think it's been a helpful tool to help me learn things that teachers can't teach me on at home.
AI has impacted my studies just a bit by giving me incorrect information when I search things with the Google overview. And it's also made grading more difficult. So when I complete assignments, there's more requirements because people tend to use AI. So I have to go through those hoops too.
It's made grading a lot worse for me. I have to do 20 more things and what you typically would do when you were younger. It's definitely impacted just how you would do everything.
It's made it worse, and it's made the people in my classes a lot duller is the best way to put it.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Cougar Creations.
We hope you learned more about how artificial intelligence impacts school on a daily basis.
We'd like to thank Mr. Foster and students for helping us with this episode on this important topic.
No matter your viewpoint on it, whether you like it or not,
AI is definitely going to be a part of our future.
Thank you for watching and have a Cougar-tastic day.
Want to learn more? Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and make sure to subscribe and smash that like button on YouTube for future videos.